Welcome to Little History Studio. Today, we explore the unexpected and dramatic life story of a man who has captured global attention. A man who started in entertainment, became a famous comedian, and eventually rose to become the president of a nation at war. Who is he? He is Volodymyr Zelenskyy, the president of Ukraine. Join us as we trace his journey from stage lights to the front lines of politics. Volodymyr Zelenskyy was born on January 25th, 1978 in Kryvyi, an industrial city in what was then the Ukrainian SSR of the Soviet Union, now independent Ukraine. He came from an educated Jewish family. His father, Alexander Zelenskyy, was a professor of computer science and cybernetics, while his mother worked as an engineer. Although born into a Jewish family, Zelenskyy grew up in a secular Soviet environment where religion was largely discouraged. His childhood was not marked by He was a curious, humorous, and bright child who loved movies and learning languages, especially English and Russian. Zelenskyy studied law at the Kryvyi Institute of Economics, a part of Kyzyl National Economic University, and graduated with a degree in law. However, he never practiced law professionally. His true passion was performance and comedy. During his university years, he joined the KVN Comedy Competition, a Soviet-era televised contest for improvisational humor. He later founded the comedy group Kvartal 95, which gradually became a household name across Ukraine's entertainment scene. Kvartal 95 wasn't just a comedy troupe. It grew into a major media production company, creating television shows, films, and even national events. Zelenskyy wasn't just the face of the company. He wrote scripts, produced shows, directed scenes, and acted at their most iconic creation, a satirical, political TV series called Servant of the People. In the show, Zelenskyy played a humble high school teacher who, after delivering a viral anti-corruption rant online, unexpectedly becomes president of Ukraine. Few could have imagined that fiction would soon become reality. 2019 and 2018, Zelenskyy announced his candidacy for president of Ukraine under the same name as his show, Servant of the People. He had no political experience, no party background, and no history of holding public office. But he had something stronger: public trust and popularity. His campaign used social media, short videos, and creative content to connect with voters, breaking away from the traditional political mold. That his message was simple and powerful: fight corruption, ensure transparency, and bring government closer to the people. In April 2019, Zelenskyy won a landslide victory over incumbent President Petro Poroshenko, securing over 73% of the vote. He was sworn in as the president of Ukraine on May 20th, 2019. Few believed a comedian could become head of state, but Zelenskyy had proven the impossible. From day one, he launched anti-corruption reforms, worked to modernize Ukrainian laws, and tried to strengthen ties with Western allies. Zelenskyy's presidency began with numerous challenges: economic instability, public distrust of institutions, and ongoing conflict in eastern Ukraine with Russian separatists. He attempted to negotiate peace but found progress difficult and slow. Under his leadership, Ukraine moved closer to NATO and the European Union, a direction that displeased Moscow, he also faced the global COVID-19 pandemic, which strained Ukraine's healthcare and economy. On February 24, 2022, Russia launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine. The world was shocked. Zelenskyy, instead of fleeing, stayed in Kyiv and addressed the nation in military-style attire, sending a powerful message: "I need ammunition, not a ride." From comedian to wartime leader, his transformation inspired millions. Zelenskyy became the face of Ukrainian resilience and courage. Zelenskyy addressed major parliaments, the U.S. Congress, European Parliament, G7, and the United Nations. His speeches, delivered in English and Ukrainian, were emotional, clear, and effective. As a result, Ukraine received massive international support, including military, humanitarian, and economic aid from over 50 countries. Time magazine named him Person of the Year in 2022. From TV star to wartime hero, his story became a global symbol of resistance. Zelenskyy is widely praised for uniting his nation and showing extraordinary bravery. However, he has also faced criticism for centralizing media, dissolving some opposition parties, and declaring martial law. War brings tough decisions. Some hail his choices as necessary. Others call them authoritarian. Nonetheless, his ability to rally a nation and keep Kyiv from falling has been undeniable. Zelenskyy is married to Alina, a screenwriter, and his high school sweetheart. They have 2 children, a son, and a daughter, though private by nature. The Zelenskyy family remains publicly united during the war. Alina has embraced her role as First Lady, advocating for humanitarian causes, speaking globally, and supporting the Ukrainian people. Zelenskyy's story is still being written. He leads his country amid war, balancing hope and survival. He is not without flaws, but his rise symbolizes transformation, grit, and unexpected leadership in one of history's darkest hours. From courtroom dreams to comedic stages, from viral videos to a war-torn presidency, Volodymyr Zelenskyy defies belief. He is not a conventional leader, but he became the voice of a nation under fire. Through his courage, communication, and connection to the people, he shows how leadership can arise in the most unlikely ways. This is more than a biography. It's a lesson in resilience, responsibility, and rising to the moment when history calls dead. Thank you for watching Little History Studio. We hope you enjoyed learning this powerful real-life story in English. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep, engaging content. See you in the next